I can't really tell like what's going on here. I don't really give that much of a fuck either. But
I don't think it matters as long as, like,
yeah,
try and get better.
as long as you don't have like 20 deaths. But yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so talk to me then. What do you think about? I'm just gonna go to loading screen because it's just visually easier. Um,
Yeah, that's fine.
what do you think about this game?
So, I know Kane, like, pre-farm is pretty weak. Even though he has Ignite, he still has Dark Harvest.
Hmm.
So I probably win 1v1. So
Hmm.
I think this game I just, like, I assumed he's gonna start Raptors and, like, do the Raptors Krugs red into topside thing they do.
Uh-huh.
So I went red to his Gromp to his blue to, like, a top kill into a jungle kill.
Wait, you went red, blue, Grom, sorry. Or his blue.
No, red to his Gromp to his blue to kill the Kale.
Right, okay. Let me have a look here. Oh, so you're red side.
Yeah.
You know how to tell, by the way? Like, it just saves a little bit of time in champ select.
Oh, no, I don't, actually.
Well, they
See whoever
added,
has the last pick?
yeah, last pick, so you're red sided, but also they just added this in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like an easy way for you to like formulate what you're gonna do in champ select, I guess. Yeah, okay. I don't actually really like you doing that because the issue with this is like funny as well. See, this is what I mean, Jay. Right? Like you doing that is great because it's actually based on what I'm saying, and I'm guessing you're thinking like, bro, you fucking tell me that in your videos, and I'm like, everything is conditional in the jungle, okay? Which it's a really annoying answer because now you've got to like do a bit of hard work yourself, I guess. Like there's no blueprint. I don't just say like, you can do red and just fucking do this every game or invade this like every game. If you go from your red to his blue and his Gromp, if he has his blue warded, what is the Kane gonna do?
Go to my blue or collapse on me at blue if you can.
Are you happy
One
vertical jungling and just going like 6 for 6 against a weaker jungler?
No, no, you shouldn't do that.
Exactly right. So, if you're going to invade, the better invade is to go from your red to his red and then his Krugs. Now, this game I know you can't, but I'm speaking generally. Like, you go from your red to his red, because you take his red away. If he starts blue, of course. So if you know, fuck it, it's already getting complicated, but I think you can envision it, right? Like, if he starts at blue buff J, you think red to his Krugs. You hit level 3. The other option
Right.
is to go red, Krugs Raptors. If he starts blue again, red Krugs Raptors. Then you go to his red and you actually fight him on it. The reason why I think going
Okay.
red Krugs is better is because you just take his red buff away. It's just a quicker
Right.
hit, Like, and as a level 2 Kindred, like, how are you going to lose against a level 2 Kane or anyone else? Like, you're strong as fuck with
Exactly.
press the attack. So I think that hit is better. And like I said, man, like, if you're going to go red to blue, it's a very quick invade and I like it. Like, it's good thinking, but it's very fucking easy for someone just to ward the blue buff and then just vertical jungle. Now, it changes if you want to actually play near that lane you are invading like kind of next to. So if you're invading his top side blue buff and you have a Darius, you have a Riven with Ignite. You see what I'm getting at here? All you have here is a
Yeah,
Cassante with TP. Now I know they have a
right.
Kayle and she's killable and stuff, but you don't know in this game if she's going to be like killable. Like she might just be full HP chilling. Same thing if you go from red to the bot side blue buff. If you have a bot lane that is Draven fucking Nautilus, that is good. I'm actually kind of happy with that. Especially if they start on blue because you'll get them on Gromp. But even
Right.
then, if you think they start red buff, I would just go red Krugs Raptors into an invade. I would just clear Krugs and Raptors in that case. If they start a red, that
So you
is.
go red Krugs Raptors and to look for his blue.
If he starts a red buff. If he starts at blue, you can
Right.
hit him straight away. But just save your smite. Don't
Okay.
smite your red. Because
Okay.
the key there is like you want to be one like if you don't get a kill, like most of the time, funnily enough, like you're not gonna kill them there, they just flash out, right? But if they get
Yeah.
their Gromp, they're one camp away from 3 at that point. You want to be one camp away from 3. That means like you can I did it in one of my videos. I was playing Kane against Echo. I don't know if you saw it. Um and I hit him on his Gromp at level 2 because like he fucking showed and there was like a fight level 1 bot. And I hit him on his Gromp and I got his Gromp because I saved Smite. Therefore, I was only
Okay.
one camp away from 3. So then after that, because he already had blue buff and I just took his Gromp, I know he's going to run to his top side, right? So I just did my red buff, I hit level 3, then I just run to his red, and I killed him again.
Okay.
So that's why you want to save smite. Like, if you're going to do the Gromp invade at level 2, you save your smite on that red buff. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, I think I smited red here in this game.
Yeah, that's probably fine because you are invading. Like he's not here, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But if you can afford to save it, you definitely should. Because like he might do some weird, like he might just run at you here, level 2. You never know. You never know.
Yeah. Okay, I usually stand in this like banana bush and put a word in pixel, but I was like fucking with the recording thing,
Yeah,
so I
that's
kind
fine.
of forgot to.
That's
Yeah.
fine, bro. This is good. If you're gonna do a hit like this as well, having red sweeper is essential, so you know if they know. And he started bot. Look at that, nice.
Yeah.
The Jinx kind of shows in a weird way, does she? I don't even. Oh, she's probably leashed. Anyway, okay, so he started bot. Right, good. But yeah, you can see like here, Jay, like how if this is Warden and I'm Kane, I'm just going Red Krugs Raptors into your bot side, and I'm just like really chilling. Like that's actually probably good for him as well, because he's gonna just like go 6 for 6, right? In terms of camps.
Yeah.
Oh you got Akshan on top. Sorry. Oh, okay, yeah, bro. I'm
Yeah,
so
they
sorry.
swapped. They swapped.
Did you know
No, it
this like
was.
before
I
you
didn't
did it?
know. They didn't. They just randomly swapped.
Oh, bro. Well. This changes it, right? Because now I'm kind of like I think this is fine, but again, I would okay. Fucking, this is another thing, right? And I want you to tell me this, Jay, right? So if you go Red Krugs Raptors and you go here, because you've got Action on top, and maybe after like you go Red Krugs Raptors, you can do this, maybe? You can do this, yep, no
Yeah.
worries. But let's just say we're playing the jungle here, because there's no free kills. Right, we're playing the jungle. Why is like going Red Krugs Raptors? So it's a little later, but why is it actually, I think, better than going right away at level 2?
If it's auction, we can have a big advantage in a 2v2,
Okay, right?
and I'm level 3,
Okay.
and we kill the Kane or like get big top advantage.
Okay, so you've got Akshan, right? But does it matter like what level Akshan is? Like he's better than Kale, right?
Yeah,
Regardless, I think. So even if you
not
go
this guy,
now,
but yeah,
does he run it
I
down?
got he got solo killed versus Kale.
Okay. Um. Okay, there's actually another reason, man. It's just something to do with Kane here. So what did we say? Like the bad thing was, or the counter was for Kane, if you just go from red to blue like this,
Spotting me and forcing me into a vertical.
right? If you go red Krugs Raptors, just think how that changes what you just said in terms of timing,
Right, so
right?
he's not gonna go for the vertical, and I'm gonna meet him at this blue gromp area.
Yes, 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 yes. Because Red Krugs Raptors, he goes Red Krugs Raptors, right? It's just the
Right.
same time. Now, after he does Raptors, it's very difficult for him to do this. Very difficult unless he knows. So he's
Yeah.
going to go to walls. Now, as he starts hitting walls, you are here.
Right.
So he's already committed to topside. Therefore, you're not worrying about vertical jungle. Now you can actually hit him. See?
Yeah.
So that's why I think it's a little bit better just going Red Krugs Raptors and then you go. Level 2 is a bit too premature, I think, in like every single game, honestly. Unless they start blue. Unless they start here. Yep.
Yeah.
But even then, man, like I think to start topside, because if you do get a leash, you're getting a leash from one champion, and most of the time, like, you know, it's not going to be good enough for you to like not smite red and get here on time and smite Gromp. So I think the better invade, like if they start blue, I'm honestly like never gonna do this. I would just go 1, 2, 3 into this, or like I said, you go 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
I think that's better.
And when you do the red to red, you're just going red and then taking enemy red and going right to Krugs.
Pretty much,
Skipping
yeah.
out camps, not trying to fight.
Yeah.
Alright.
The reason you do red first, like Raptors here, they might
He's
like
gonna
get
be too
here.
close, yeah.
Yeah, he'll be very close. So you do red, and then you kite away. Go to Krugs. Krugs will give
Right.
you level 3. If you do Raptors and red, or Raptors and 2 buffs, you won't hit level 3. You'll still be 2.
Right.
And yeah, Krugs giving you the most experience is really nice. Pros have done that, by the way, Jay, in pro games, just so you know I'm not talking shit.
No, I believe you.
Mhm. Okay, yeah, so all this happens. Yes, 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 yes. And after this, we have a free cool top. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, yeah, get him. Bro, I coach so many Kindred players, but I just, like, forget about Kindred-specific stuff. Okay, 3 minutes. You can just insta base. Right.
I insta base. Okay, my mentality was to
Hmm.
check my Raptors for Kane since I got his 2 camps.
Oh, so you're thinking Kane's gonna be on your wraps?
Yeah, because I know he didn't go to my blue, so I'm thinking he's gonna get wolves. See that I'm not.
Wait, do
See
you
that his
know he
camps
didn't
aren't
go to
up.
your blue? Oh yeah, you had it warded, right?
Yeah, I have the word. Yeah.
Uh, yeah. I mean, hmm. It's actually a really good point. I didn't really think about it, but I still think basing is better regardless.
Okay.
The reason being, Jay, is because like here, the Kane's like he might think you've done something weird with like I don't know Raptors or something. I don't know if he would have thought that, but if he takes my Raptors, like I don't really care too much because I protect like blue buff and Gromp and stuff, which I think is maybe more important here. And also
Okay.
like it's 30 seconds away, so pretty much like when you kill Kale here, if you were to just like base straight away, like even in this brush is fine. And maybe you can even run in here to make it look as if you're going back down here. It might like fuck with him a little bit. You're gonna be like pretty close to the Scuttle Crab when you run back out to the middle of the map, and you'll have like 2 long swords, right?
Okay.
So you can actually like maybe get to the crab Kane's gonna go for with a buy. So I showed. So I'm
Yeah, I
actually
like
gonna do.
that.
I'm gonna do a video on this, bro, because I thought it was so useful. So someone I coached yesterday asked me like, what are the most important timings, and I just like brainstormed. And these are pretty much them. So 2:30 is where you hit level 3, right? Or you
Hmm.
cross over. So if you're just like full clearing, you're just going over to the other side. 3 minutes. I put this here. Like most I don't want to say like coaches and like fucking sound toxic, but most coaches will probably just put like crab here. They're not wrong. Like that is a timing I could put in. But it's much better if I put in what you should be thinking about, before the crab. So if you have gold, like from first blood or a kill, you've got plus 300 gold or plus 400 gold on the enemy jungler, providing they haven't done the same, right? So,
Yeah.
is there like a timing we have to hit that weaker enemy jungler? And the answer is yes, right?
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, it's smart as fuck actually.
Yeah, so like
Yeah.
the three, like around 3 minutes, if you can get a base off, now you might be a little bit late, but guess what? That Kane, you can just sprint him down afterwards, or whoever it is. Like, there's probably another
Yeah.
timer you have. If they're full cleared, they're full cleared. Maybe you can hit them like on the crab, where they're pathing towards. Or maybe like after they're full clear, you can like run to their like first camps again and just set up for them. Like I don't know what's gonna happen, right? Every game is different. That's why we've got to like react and stuff. But the conditions are all the same. Like where have they been? Where are they gonna go? Do I beat him in a 1v1? And then maybe like as you're going there on the way, ping. What's the lane states kind of around this hit I'm doing? It's always the same. But yeah, this is like a really important timing. I think people just don't even know about. It's not like they fucking just ignore it. It's just they don't actually know about this. Um, because most people think, right, I've got to actually like my first life is up until Scuttle Crab, right?
Yeah.
But it can easily just be a base because you've got so much gold, like plus 300. That's how you should think about it on everyone else. Let's just use the lead I have as soon as possible. Like, why not use it for longer?
Right.
And yeah, maybe we can get into some more here. Does that make sense though, Jay? Like what the base
No, it
there?
does. Yeah, your first opportunity to force a winning fight.
Yep, that's it. Exactly. And yeah, like if I was just running out of base here, I'm just gonna run with Bull Crab. Because I think this Kane might be on my blue buff and stuff. Like I'm kinda happy. Oh my Jay, you're a fucking genius. You are a fucking genius, bro. Look at this. Like I didn't fucking realize you had your blue warded. And I thought this gank was
Yeah.
like earlier, so I was like, oh, Kane's like probably swinging back to your blue. But what you said is like fucking actual like so smart. That's why like I stopped and I was like, wait, you're actually kind of right. Nice flash, man. Very good. Excellent flash. That was clean. Just to secure it. Save the Q. Beautiful. No, stop. There's no kill here. No kill, no kill. No kill. I'd rather you stay in fog for a little bit longer there. Like, you don't have to look at it. But it's whatever. It's whatever. Right, now after this, you base, yeah?
Yeah, just a heads up, I have like the most disgusting throw this game.
Disgusting throw. Okay, well that's good because we can learn from it, right?
Yeah.
Like a throw
Yeah.
means the game was in your hands, so we can control it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Uh huh.
I'm thinking Kane started Raptors here. So like 420 is the Raptors respawn. So I can be there to
Yep.
fight him there.
Yep. So his camps are going to be up, like his 1 and 2 are going to be up very
Exactly.
soon. Okay, so he ganks mid. I just want you to. Is he level 3 still? Like, what is this guy? Ooh, he's level 3 still. So what camps did he do? Okay, I don't know if you've pressed tab, Jay. I need to look at this. Because I want to track this guy, right? Like, full track him so he can't breathe. Because his level 3 here, he could have 12, he could have 16, he could even have 20, right?
Yeah.
I want to know exactly, like, if he's done wolves here or not. In another game, you might think, let me just take his wolves. Now, I don't think it's actually good, but again, you just want to know 100%. Like, you want to be able to see, bro, what he sees on the map. That's, like, fucking the most powerful form of jungling. When you know everything. You can just recall straight away, though. Like, he's never going to, like, run here, right? So you can just base straight away.
Okay.
Save a bit of time. And if he like, fucking checks this, then you just kill him again, right?
Yeah.
Because you're level 4 against 3, and you got red buff still. These pings are great. Really, really good. And then you can ping on the way as well. So do this all the time, Jay. I've said in videos, like, you know, every time you base, you want to ping on the way and ping where they're going to go. So you're on the way, they're on
Okay.
the way. Where are those 2 points? That's your job. You are a jungler, and you're against someone else with smite. There he is. So he's level 3 still. Okay, and he's still level 3 even after that experience. So I'm guessing he's got like 16 CS or something.
That's where I should hit tab and figure out how much CS he has.
Yeah, so you haven't pressed tab like after killing him there. So I'd have just pressed tab straight away, and he's probably got 16, right? I think he's gone maybe 20. Like 1, 2, 3 into this. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. That
Because
makes
in
sense.
another game, like here, he might go fucking like this, and you're like, oh, he's going to Gromp. No, he's going to Wolves and Gromp. Just nice to know. He did the bot crab. Okay, this guy's jungling a little bit here. This guy's jungling a little bit. Okay, so his Krugs are up. Oh, this should be good, right?
Yeah, it's okay.
Fucking ran it down. Plain as. Very nice carding. Even when Soraka runs it down, you win, yeah? This is really good.
Yeah.
I really hope their support doesn't move. The fucking Kindred Mark J, look at this. Okay, I think this is greedy as fuck. I would not do this.
Okay.
Bro, this is like the Kindred tech, man. I've coached Kindreds before, and I've told them, like, bro, you playing, like, I guess, like, I want to say tempo, but it's just time, you know? Like, you're traveling, like, 20 seconds here over vision when their mid laner is, like, on the map, their support's pretty healthy. You get what I'm saying? Like, there is a really good chance they
Yeah,
just react to this.
that's an entire elo for sure.
Yeah, and I think Kane here as well, if we think about him for a second, like we always should, if he runs out of base, and obviously, like, he's going to see you doing this, when he runs out of base here, he's going to protect his Raptors, but after his Raptors, like, he might have counterplay against you. He might think about, like, going to your blue, thinking you're going to farm your bot side, or maybe he even, like, goes to your Raptors and top side, right? So it's just, like,
Yeah.
you're making it really easy for him to track you here, and because of that, he knows what you're going to do next, right?
Yeah.
Like I don't know, like, how this person is, like, I don't understand what's going on here. Like, this LeBlanc, like, Lulu, see how Lulu's now come up just below you?
Yeah.
So in another game, man, it's gonna look very different. Here, thankfully, because Sinesto, whatever his name is on LeBlanc, doesn't have a mini map, it works. But yeah, and it's a mark, you know, like, bro, if you just play, so the other option here is just to play your camps, right? Which I think is just better. Like, your blue buff is 6-7 seconds away. Their Raptors are like 15. And it's really risky, right, on 200 HP. Like, you can just clear your whole bot side into a recall, I think. Or maybe you even
Okay.
clear up, like, even clearing up is fine. Like, if you wanted to go blue, Gromp, Wolves, Raptors, Krugs, it's actually fine to do it. Because
Yeah,
you'd have
like that.
pickaxe. Yeah, you have pickaxe, you'd be
Yeah.
so fed. Yeah, just don't just, yes, it's a marker, understand it. But again, it's like any camp.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
any camp. Oh, okay, what do we do here? Just send you, like, double back. So you're going to Raptors in case, what, Kane, like, hits you here?
Yeah.
Yeah, smart. I agree with this. This is good. But why
'Cause I
don't you go
assume my
to...
I
Yeah,
don't
go on.
think it's possible for him to get my blue side here.
Yeah, no, neither.
Like, yeah. So
Way
the
too
only
difficult.
place he can take my camps is red side.
Okay, so why don't you do Krugs though after this? Because you want pickaxe
Um,
gold? Because bot side would give you pickaxe, but Raptors and Krugs you can sequence together.
I'm not sure why I'd go up here.
Well, that's like the annoying thing.
Maybe I want dragon. I think I can do dragon here because Kane's top.
He's top like okay, so he's top like after you
Yeah,
do this, right? So now he's top.
but maybe that's not why I did it. I don't know.
It's interesting because you doing your bot side is actually fine because you get pickaxe gold, and I actually like it for that. I think it's good actually. It might even be the best move. It's kind of interesting here. Let me just play this again. Yeah, you going to Raptors is definitely correct because of him going. Definitely correct. And then you going bot side for thingy. The other option, I actually think you doing this is good, Jay, because if he takes your Krugs, you can just take Dragon, right? Like after your bot side, and you're kind of chilling. Like I think it's a fine trade, kind of whatever. The other option here, like on this base, is to get. It's really awkward actually. I was gonna say like you could get boots and like 2 longswords dagger, but I actually think Noon Quiver is just worth it, right?
Yeah, Ninquiver is kind of OP
Yeah, I
for
think so.
space.
I think if you had berserkers here and a longsword, that makes it fucking, I think, debatable maybe. But yeah, I agree with this. I'm just like trying to make it as optimal as possible. But this is definitely good, and I actually think you going bot is good just because of pickaxe gold. But yeah, like the kind of annoying thing here, man, is just because you invaded his raptors. Like now you've got to run to your raptors, and it kind of throws off your own camps.
Yeah,
Whereas like you could have just gone blue gromp walls to your top side. And even if he's farming there, like who cares? I don't think you actually have a hit on him anywhere. Like it's not like you can like TP to his walls or gromp, right? When you're bot side. This is a nice reaction. Yeah, I would just probably go over Dragon Wall, especially because you don't have like a Blitzcrank or a Thresh or a Nautilus, right? So just go
go
over the
dragon
Dragon Wall.
wall through try. Okay.
Yeah, it's just worth it. And you've got a mark on its Krugs as well, look here.
Yeah.
And you know he's topside. Did he die, by the way? What actually happened for this gank?
No way. He died. He probably just took my Krugs and got action sums.
Yeah, so this guy's going to do Gromp Balls, right? There's no way he doesn't. So yeah, here you could actually run to Krugs, I think, and get them free. You'll be level 5 as well off them. They'll be like level 4 Krugs. So yeah, it's important, Jay, when you like gank bot lanes like this. You're ganking them like pretty much like any gank, bro, is going to be bettered from like the position you gank. Obviously, kind of goes without saying. But here, like you're playing catch up as soon as like before you even hit the Jinx. Like you want to hit the Jinx ahead of her.
Right.
Like if you hit her here, you're always chasing her, right? And if they have heal and you know who's their support, like Lulu slows you, like you don't do anything, and you just show for like no reason. So try to start the gank like behind them. The only reason you'd go through lane or like this when it's most likely like remember the lane is here, right? There's a very high chance they've warded these areas. In here in other games, you're gonna be a little bit like, yeah, just think right. They've warded this, so I've got to go around the vision. Got to go around it. Never mind. You got to kill. I mean, what the the MILF Crippler. Is that guy's name? On Jinx.
Yeah.
Right, you're versing some characters. Like, what is he
Yeah.
doing? Well, thankfully this works out because, yeah, the MILF Crippler does that.
That should never work.
Yeah.
He just walks back and he lives.
Yep. So I know it's like, it's kind of, it's not toxic, but it's, how would you call it? Like alpha mindset? I don't know. Like, okay, well, this should not happen. So yeah, maybe the move is bad. You know, it like her dying or him dying, whatever. Like, doesn't justify that decision.
It's definitely yeah, it's suboptimal for sure. Like obviously.
Oh, Jay, bro, I can fucking tell. You know, I can tell you've watched the vids. Not watched the vids actually. That's like a discredit to what you've done because you clearly learned here. You've clearly like improved and you've understood like what I'm talking about because you basing here, you don't do this unless you've taken that shit in.
That's you for sure. Basing there.
Yeah, but bro, like that's you
I
actually
would have.
understanding it, yo. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
would before the Viz. I would just do the dragon and into Kane here.
yeah, and he gets your whole top side, right?
Yeah.
The Merc Treads. Oh my goodness. Bro, don't do this ever again.
You don't like this build, Merc
Well,
Treads?
do they have Sejuani, LeBlanc, Nautilus,
Okay.
Ash?
No.
You're against Kane, bro. Like AD jungle. Even buying
Okay.
steel caps is troll as fuck because you're so far ahead. Gets you a mythic. Like if I'm Kane, wait, what? She's not buying pickaxe and like boots greaves? Wait, that's I'm really happy now. Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, that's different. Like you can just fucking just giga snowball here just by buying damage. Also here, buy a oh yeah, you don't fucking the gold's awkward. I was just gonna say buy a longsword and not control wood, but it's fine, I guess. That makes sense, Shay. Like buying merch, I'd say just like it's kind of redundant.
Yeah, I have massive lead. I don't need. I don't
Mhm.
need survivability.
Mhm. Bro, this is honestly like some of the cleanest shit like I've oh we just did these yeah, this timer throws me off. I've seen like students with this. So this isn't actually the real timer, right? That's just like the timer that comes up.
Yeah, I know that's not the real timer.
Okay, yeah. I'm just like double checking because I've seen that before. Okay, yeah, hit red and maybe hit his blue. Like even here, bro, like you know red's up, and then you think, oh, maybe he's like on these or something. Like even this is really smart. Like man, there's a fucking the
Should have
brain.
just W instead of doing.
The brain is on here. You go to his blue buff here. Yeah, so why don't you go to his blue, right? Oh, here we go. No, you do. Oh no, you go mid. Okay. Can you see how I think about his blue here, Jay? So checking
Weapon
Krugs is great.
15, free force a winning, free opportunity to force a winning fight.
Yeah, so you've spent, remember, like, you're plus what? Like, you're not plus 300 here, you're plus, like, 1k, which, again, is why you should just, like, spend it on pickaxe or something. You're plus, like, 1k, right?
Yeah.
So, you should want to fight him, like, more than ever at this point in
Right.
time. Now, do you have a hit? Alright, so he's going to get his red, he's going to get his raptors, he's probably going bot side, right? Like, that's my read. But the trade-off here is, like, if you go to his blue, alright, if his blue, so remember, like, if you go to his blue buff, even the same at level 2, right? Like, straight away, you're thinking, is it actually going to be worth for me? Like, if he fucking knows I'm doing this or, like, hitting him somewhere and he does something on my side, like, am I happy with this? I would be happy with this, even if he's not here, and even if he gets Dragon and Bot Crab and his whole bot side. I don't think he can really invade your bot side. But if he gets, like, Cam's bot J, like, why are you happy in the next, like, minute or so?
If he gets dragon and bot side, why is that a win for me?
Yeah, like, what do you get?
Um,
Top side. So you go to his blue buff, and
I
then
get
what?
his blue, maybe top dive, maybe.
Don't worry about, like,
I'm not
champs. Just
sure.
worry about camps. So you got his blue buff, and now what's the time, like, when you get his blue?
Probably 8 minutes.
Yeah, so you can just, like, start rips, right?
Oh yeah, you're right.
So, like, there I'd just be like, no worries, man. Like, take my bot side. I don't really give a fuck. Jay, those Merc Treads really just saved you. They kind of look useful there, but yeah, same thing, man. Just buy a fucking... Just get you a mythic, bro. Like, I'm a lot more scared of a Kindred with just a Kraken Slayer than, like, Merc Treads and a Noon Quiver. And maybe, like, a Cloak or something, right?
Right.
Yeah, so this move here, bro, like, gank you mid, I would just never do it because... first of all, you show, and just because I think you can take his blue and maybe even into, like, a Rift Herald. Yeah?
Yeah.
Like, that just looks so much better than ganking this lane. Like, she's full HP. It's also a LeBlanc, and you've got a Cassante who doesn't really have, like, any hard CC. So if you have, like, Lissandra or Malzahar, maybe it's good, but just maybe. Yeah?
Yeah, this is just throwing my lead.
Oh, here he is. The Kane. So he did your Krugs into a base, and then he did his red buff. Yeah, okay, so I reckon you would have hit him in his blue. Based on what he was doing. And if he doesn't, and you know he's bot side because you just take his blue for free, you can just start a rift with Action. Maybe you should think about level 6 after that. Like, maybe you can go, you know, take his Gromp if it's up after his blue, and then you're like, oh, I'm one camp away. Maybe you do Raptors before doing Rift. Maybe. If you think he might, like, catch you on it. But yeah.